So let's get to it, eh? Joining me now is Canadian Junior Mogul Champion Mike Hanituk. The kid's a great skier, a bomb drop champion, and he has a perfect straight pop and an even better tuck jump. So he's going to be taking you through the motions of spins and maybe even spins with grabs. Given his credentials on the hill, there couldn't be a better teacher than Mike Hanituk.
My name's Mike Hanituk. I'm 18 years old from Spruce Grove, Alberta, and I'm going to teach you how to do a 360 and maybe more if you're ready. So step one, when you are trying to do a 360 or any trick, you want to have your speed down. So pick a spot, mark it if you want, or just remember the spot. Get the speed down, make sure you don't go too big or too small. Okay, you want to come in low, pop, set your spin, and you can either go for a grab or not.
On the hill, just like in the bars or at the parties, the key to grabbing is confidence. Just reach out and grab it, man.
And you can spot it at 180 maybe, look up the hill, and then come around, stomp it, and ride away. So if you want to try to step it up and do a 540, you want to set it a little harder. Make sure you have your 180s down and your 360s down, because you're going to be doing both of those in one. You want to be able to land switch good. Set your spin off the takeoff. Do a 3, and I always like to spot at 3, and you can kind of shifty it out or stall it out, and you know exactly how high you are off the ground at that point, so you can slow it down or speed it up. So if you want to spin past a 540 to like a 7 or a 10 or a 9, you just got to set harder and maybe not try it on the biggest jump first. Make sure you have all the steps down, 3s, 5s. Once you got a 5 down, it's pretty easy to take it to 7, and hopefully you'll stomp it and you'll be stoked.
Although you'd never guess it, spinning switch is actually easier than spinning forward. Now that you've got the basics covered with spinning forward, we're gonna step it up to spinning backwards.
Before you hit a jump switch, you want to learn how to just ride backwards, or just go on an easy run and just rip turns. Get comfortable with that, and then just go on a little jump, or you can even not even hit a jump, just do it on a roll or something, just to get comfortable. Come in looking over whichever shoulder you do, right or left, and you want to stagger your feet. So if you're looking over your right shoulder, you have your right foot back and your left foot forward, and kind of tilt your body to the right, and then just pop and do a half turn and land it.
Skiing, she is like a beautiful woman, and when she spins you right round, baby, right round, you might sometimes find yourself head over heels in love with her. With our crew's help, though, and the invert tips you're about to see, you'll always be able to get your head back above your heels.
John Spriggs from Vail, Colorado. I'm here to teach you inverts.
My name is Anders Bakke. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Norway. I'm gonna tell how to do a backflip.
Backflip, step one. Make sure you're ready to do this trick.
Be comfortable with a jump. get the right speed to land on the sweet spot and everything. Make sure you're feeling good in the tranny. Just drop in, go towards the jump.
Once you hit the lip, make sure you have a good pop backwards and throw your head and shoulders behind you.
When you're hitting the jump, just lean back, make a little pop.
You have to be committed to your rotation. So you have to just keep spotting your landing, make sure your feet rotate around you. And once your feet rotate around you, just get ready to land, 4-point landing.
Spot the landing, stomp it.
Ski away. Front flip is the somersault on skis. It's pretty much a somersault. So maybe what you'd like to do is go to a nice room with soft carpet and try some somersaults before you try this trick. Then, once you get the somersaults on carpet, you can then go to your skis and do that same thing off the lip with good amount of air, get maybe tweaked out grab in there. Once you land, ride away and claim. Front flip by John Spriggs.
I'm now going to tell you how to do cork spins. The first step, you make sure you get enough speed to clear the knuckle, land the sweet spot, be comfortable spinning. And I think the easiest corks to learn, it's 540 at the start. So be comfortable spinning 540, going up the jump. Just drop your shoulder a bit when you take off the jump. And just be comfortable doing a little off axis in the first 180. Then you can almost see the landing. Just do the grab, tweak it, get down to the position where you came from, stomp, and go right up switch. And at the cork 7 and cork 9, you just do the same at the jump. Just drop your shoulder a bit, make the rotation for a regular 720 or 900. Be comfortable flying off axis in the air. Hold your grab, spot the landing, and stomp it.
How to do a rodeo, 540. You need to know how to do a backflip or either a Lincoln loop because these two tricks are very similar. If you know how to do both tricks, then a rodeo will be very easy. You'll land it first time. So you're gonna come off the jump, you're gonna drop your right shoulder or your left. When you drop your right shoulder, you'll kind of do a loop. You'll spot your landing coming around about 270 out of the loop. It's sometimes cork, sometimes more flippy, however you want to do it. Once you spot your landing, bring your feet around you to rotate that last 180 degrees to get it to 540. Stomp your landing, ride out. That's how you do rodeo 540. Missy 720. Should know how to do a 720 and also a front flip because this is a combination of both tricks. You're gonna go off the jump, get a nice pop upwards and forwards, throwing your left shoulder down, your right shoulder out in front of you. Then you're gonna tuck into a ball or however you wanna throw it just to get that rotation around. Once you get that rotation around the 720, open up, spot your landing, land it, ride away.
Now I know that skiing's seriously fun, but it's also seriously serious. If you don't keep your head on straight, shit could get mad real quick. You heard? And then you might end up on these. So when you're out there following these trick tips, make sure to keep the following things in mind at all times. Always spot your landing. Always ski within your limits. Wear appropriate protective gear. Start small, but remember to have fun. And when you land your tricks, don't ever forget to afterbang them.